everybody. We are working on an old push mower here, and motor runs pretty good, just the carburetor's no good on it. So we're going to attempt to replace this carburetor, and I've got this one off of Amazon. I'm hoping it's the right one. According to all the numbers, it's the right one. So we're going to attempt to fix it. Alright, we're going to take this bowl off here. This goes into the breather, I do believe. Yes, there's the air filter. Set that there. I got a little dish here for what you knots. And just
what kind of mower is this?
it's a little Craftsman.
Craftsman, okay.
It's supposed to be self-propelled, but all that's broke and been took apart. And it's just man-propelled.
Man-propelled lawnmower. There you go, in case you have the same one.
Yeah. Okay.
So is the carburetor this thing here?
Yep, right there. And let's see how we're...
If it looks the same.
Yeah. So we got that. That looks the same. That's the same. All this back here in that hole. That'll go in that hole. Fuel goes in there. Guys, would you believe this thing, if it's any good, it was $9.99 on Amazon. I mean, I can remember as a kid, you would sit there and fiddle with these for a half an hour or more. Clean them out, getting the goop out of them, and trying to make them run from sitting all summer long or all winter long. And for 10 bucks, I hope it's a good one for $10. If it's not, we'll all know.
We'll let you know eventually. Keep
we'll
watching.
Let you know. So stay tuned. We're just going to work through it here. I took that spring.
Hold on,
right
let
there
me zoom in.
at the end of the pliers back here.
Okay, yeah.
It come off of this piece right here.
Okay.
So I've got to take that screw out or try and take the carburetor on off. So I don't know if this comes out from the inside in there or not. I don't think it does. So I'm probably just going to try to take that little bolt out right there and see if we can't sneak it off without having to take this whole cover off.
Okay.
It comes out of that little slot right there. Okay. So then we can just move that to the side.
Okay.
All right. And then.
Okay, so you just left the bolt, left it in there, and you just moved it over. Okay.
Yeah, just left it in there and moved it over.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, go ahead.
Let's see here. Okay, let's see what I got to do. All right, we can't get this one off until we get the carburetor loose and kind of turn it and pull it out.
Turn it and pull it out, okay.
All right, and we got us some special customized pliers here. And all these are originally was just regular old needle nose pliers. You heat them up with a torch and bend them over. Bend them this way, and now you've got some sideways pliers.
I thought you just bought those.
Well, you can, but if you're out in the bush in a pinch, or you ain't got none, you can make it.
Voila. Okay, taking out that bolt back in there. Okay, so you got that one out.
Got that one out.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna get this
Now we're going to get this one out.
And guys, this is pretty close to real time. That way you can kind of know about how long it takes to do this. It's not hard to do. It'll probably take longer to get your tools and everything out than it does to get it all took apart and put back together.
Now I'm thinking as you're doing this, if I'm looking up this kind of stuff on YouTube, is because this is not my what I'm good at. So I'm thinking I'd probably be taking pictures as I went along so that I could put it back together. So,
yeah.
Alrighty, go ahead.
So we're just comparing the two. I mean, they are looking just like one another. Enough of that, let's put it on.
Okay. So it was a spring and then a hose clamp and a couple bolts. Pretty much, you had it loose?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a little, I don't want to break nothing off there. And the little gasket's back here.
Okay.
And guys, the truth of it is, this carburetor has been off not too long ago. Well, probably I guess it's last year. And we cleaned all that up and trying to get it to run, and it didn't want to run right.
So if you've got you put a fresh gasket on then so you don't have to change it this time?
We cleaned it up real good.
Okay, gotcha.
And it didn't look to be in bad shape. So.
Okay. But if not, it comes with one, right?
I don't know that it comes with that one or not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it does. Well, let's
Okay.
just take it off, put it on there. So.
Okay. I'm making you work extra though.
What else is new?
Can you do
I'm
the dish?
teasing.
You get in there and do the dishes when you're done.
I'm teasing her. Can't have a little fun.
Oh, goodness.
All right, take that out. Put that on. Okay.
All right.
And whenever you're doing this, don't never tighten all your bolts down. Just get them all started, and once you get them started, then you can go to tighten things down.
Okay, so that everything lines up and you're not fighting the next bolt.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, would other carburetors on a lot of lawnmowers kind of be a similar process?
Yeah, they really would. Just depend, especially these little push mowers. They're all going to be pretty close. They got some that the carburetor is part of the gas tank.
Okay.
And those can be somebody out there way better at this than me can chime in, but I don't personally like those.
Okay.
They just
Well, show me what you're doing here.
trying to get this
Back in. Okay.
right there.
That thing. Okay, let me brighten this up. Y'all have to forgive me if it keeps going dark. I can't hardly even see the screen out here. So.
Yeah, we got some rear lighting going
Yeah.
on, guys.
Okay,
Bear
go.
with us.
All right. So you're putting that back in, and then hand tighten it, and then you'll snug it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it don't seem like it's. There it goes. I don't know what I did, but it did
But
it
it's
right
happy
there.
now.
It's happy now.
And you can snug this one up because nothing else It doesn't need to line up with anything, right?
No,
Okay,
no,
gotcha.
we're done as far as that part goes.
Uh-huh.
And now I just got to reach in there and get this spring.
Okay, show me that. Good, okay.
And that's what makes me nervous.
Okay.
It's because that spring shoots off of here. Be lucky to ever find it again.
Okay. I'm gonna zoom in on that here, just 1 second. Okay, we got zoomed in on that spring so you can see where it hooks around that little part right there. And you just got to grab it with your tweezer pliers. That's my girl talk. And pull it and put it back on there.
That's it. So then we just put our fuel line back on there like that.
Okay.
Get our handy dandy home modified pliers.
And that you just squeeze to give it some room to move, right?
Mm-hmm.
It opens it up by squeezing it.
Just squeeze it right there.
That's it. Okay.
Right there. Okay. And then we had, there you go. Yeah, the wind took it right under the center of the lawnmower up under here and
Took
thumbed
what?
it down.
What is it? Oh, the gasket.
Yeah.
That's rude. Okay, so you just line that gasket up to match where it's going, I guess, huh?
Yep. We got this way? No. This way?
It'd have to fit, wouldn't it? Everything else fits. There, that looks pretty.
Yeah,
Maybe.
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 But we can go this way too.
Okay. So you get a free brain teaser with every carburetor purchase. There it goes. You got it. We found it.
Well, we was just trying to explore all our options.
We're trying to create drama
Yeah.
on this repair
Somebody
video.
is watching it saying, just turn it over. Just turn it over.
Twist it.
Well, we got there eventually.
We did.
I never did claim to be the brightest bulb in the bunch.
You're bright enough to fix a carburetor, maybe.
Maybe it
See
ain't
if it starts.
It ain't running yet.
No, he's a smart feller, guys. I'm thankful for him.
She's a little biased, but
No, I'm correct. Say yes, dear.
yes, dear.
Okay, so you're putting these two screws back in. Okay.
And I'm not one to pull on these things very much.
You mean tighten them real hard, or what do you mean by that?
Pulling on this thing to get it started.
Oh, okay, okay.
So, and that's just something I do not like at all. So I may have to cheat and get just a little bit of ether to get it woke up.
Okay. Or else you can just pull the string 485 times with all your might, right?
Not gonna do
No,
that.
not gonna do that. Okay.
Not gonna do it.
You know how I always had to start them before I bought an electric one. This is before I knew Mike. Don't worry. I'd have to push the lawnmower away from me as I pulled on the string. It was probably pretty funny to watch. But you know, whatever works.
Yep. Hey, wherever you can get it started. All right, guys. I'm gonna see if I can find me a can of ether, get some gas in this thing. We'll be right back. Squirt. See what happens. All right, guys. Now that we got it started and running, it's time to go mow this dirt. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for dropping by. Like, subscribe, share out the video. Hope you learned something. Have a good one.
God bless you guys.